So Daff, you've got your first pre-season game against Bishop's Cleeve tomorrow. How's everything looking going into this fixture?
Yeah, no, it's looking good. We've already alluded to it, the boys look strong, they look fit. Been really impressed with everyone's work ethic and attitude in the training. So everything's built up quite nicely really to the game tomorrow. We come in tomorrow, we'll do a little session out on the grass before we play in terms of a bit more match prep and match specific stuff. But yeah, the boys are ready to go.
And what are you looking at in this game against Bishop's? What will you be trying to do going into the season?
Well, it's a slow introduction to the way we want to play, our sort of principles and standards. It's an opportunity to get some game time because, you know, as much as we try and replicate the game as much as possible in training, nothing beats actually playing it. So we'll aim to get the lads about 45 minutes each. Then it's an opportunity to see some trialists. So we've got some lads in that are trying to earn themselves a contract. So there's different things that we look to try and get out of it. Slowly drip feeding into the lads our sort of principles, the way we want to sort of approach the season, both in and out of possession.
Yeah, can you just give us a quick update on how training's been this week? How are the boys feeling going into their first game?
Well, they're looking forward to play, naturally. And in terms of training, we've had a lot of work in their legs. They've done extras away from the training ground as well, which sums up their attitude and mindset at the minute going into the season. So they've had a lot of work. And then in terms of the football stuff, as I said, we started to drip feed some of our principles, and a lot of the lads sort of really bought into what we tried to do last season, and they've carried that on into this season. The trialists and the new signings have come in and really bought into it as well. So yeah, they're really looking forward, and so are we.
Yeah, and of course you just mentioned there the three new lads, Kennedy, Trey, and Ben. How impressed are you been since they come in?
Well, they've definitely added something both on and off the pitch. In terms of quality, in terms of the standards, in terms of their attitudes, and a bit of physicality as well. It's something that we found that we lacked last season. So that's been a part of our sort of recruitment process. But first and foremost, they're good lads, they're good people, they're hard-working, and that for us was the most important thing. But we've been impressed with their quality. So hopefully that can kickstart them to a successful campaign.